this is kind of interesting. So, reading in James Boswell's Life of Johnson, Samuel Johnson, Dr. Johnson, I'm reading one of the letters that Dr. Johnson wrote to Mr. Thomas Wharton. And in it, he's referring to the fact that Johnson has nearly completed his dictionary, his life's work. And although it came early in his life, he wrote a lot more. And he's talking about how at that point in 17th century England, there was a kind of a lack of understanding of one another's, of writers' contributions. Let me describe it in his words. He says, the reason why the authors which are yet read of the 16th century are so little understood is that they are read alone, and no help is borrowed from those who lived with them or before them. Some part of this ignorance I hope to remove by my book, referring to his dictionary, which now draws towards its end, and which I cannot finish to my mind without visiting the libraries of Oxford, which I therefore hope to see in a fortnight. I know not how long I shall stay, or where I shall lodge, but I shall be sure to look for you at my arrival, and we shall easily settle the rest. I am, dear sir, your most obedient servant, Samuel Johnson. So I was interested to find out. So imagine Dr. Johnson's nearly completed, this great work, this 9-year effort of compiling his dictionary, and he's going to top it off with a visit to Oxford. Now, the way that he operated was that Dr. Johnson had such a voluminous knowledge of literature that he would go through the best writings, a lot of Shakespeare, and pull out words, catalog them, categorically align them, and then pull out select bits of reference to add to the dictionary. So just like we have our modern dictionaries now, there's the word, a definition, and Dr. Johnson would provide the definition, and then an example from actual writing. Here's the part that astonished me. There's a footnote here regarding Johnson's visits to Oxford, to the libraries of Oxford in particular. It says, he came to Oxford within a fortnight of writing the letter, and stayed about 5 weeks. He lodged at a house called Kettle Hall near Trinity College. But during his visit at Oxford, he collected nothing in the libraries for his dictionary. What? He collected nothing? He was there for 5 weeks? So that other speaks to, and this can't be the case, the absence of source material at the libraries of Oxford at the time, or what was going on in Dr. Johnson's mind. What was he doing? Did he come, was he finished? Was the work complete? And was he simply going to Oxford to see if he'd missed anything, and simply found that he had not missed anything? Would the experience have been different if he had visited Oxford at the start of his 9 years before, when he was just starting out? Or was his reading so comprehensive and so complete that he simply, like I said before, hadn't missed anything? I guess the world will never know. But I would have thought that Oxford would have been a rich source material, so to speak. But I guess not.